Okay, I'm not gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna see how much we can collect because I'm a sick freak. Hi, Mal Pals and New Pals. Today's video is going to be me
shaving my face
for the first time. And if you can tell by this pack of razors, I was heavily influenced by JACLYN Hill. Listen, this has been a thing forever. This is not a new invention for women to shave their face. I remember on Housewives of New Jersey when Caroline Manzo was like really secretive about her skincare, and she revealed that she shaves her face, and that was like a big thing. And then my mom even started shaving her face for a while. So this has been something that's been in the back of my mind for a very long time, but I've always been afraid of like hair growing back. But what really sold me, okay, is not even the anti-aging exfoliation factor. It is the fact that your makeup is supposed to go on like extremely like butter. We're going to use the pink razor today, and I bulk purchased these on Amazon. My friend Laura, hi Laura, she told me that she cut her face up with these. Okay, you guys, I'm very nervous. So I have one of these, and I will tell you this, I've gone through a lot of these, the little, you know, horror movie ASMR. So I will shave my eyebrows with that, and then when I was going through that straight brow phase, I was like shaving off the underneath of the tip of my brow, even doing like the hair around my lips so you know, I could line my lips a little better. So I know a lot of you, when I tweeted about doing this, you were like, get you like one of these. I have one of these, but I just want to try this because all of the hair that came off of JACLYN's face, like I'm so curious. So my skin is clean. I have no skincare. This is just super dry, and we're gonna see. I'm like sweating. I'm so nervous. I feel like I can't get the mirror close enough to me. I'm so interested to see how much hair comes off. So she basically just held her skin taut and just kind of kept doing this. Can my mic get its life together? Went for it? Are we going for it? Are we doing this? Okay, holy crap. Okay, I already see hairs flying up around, but, oh, I do see a lot of hair. I don't know if you guys can see the little blonde hairs. Oh, and they're kind of long. Nobody told me about that. Nobody told me about those long hairs. So I'm not even like putting pressure because I'm terrified. Oh my God, my hair on my face is so long. Oh my God, camera, please. Can you guys see how long those hairs are? Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay, I'm not gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna see how much we can collect because I'm a sick freak. These hairs, you guys, come on. It looks like I'm using like one of those sweater contraptions where you get all the pilling off, and like this is like I'm doing it to like a wool sweater. What's going on? You guys, this is nuts. Okay, so obviously as I get closer to my ear and stuff, more and more hair is coming off. Now listen, I'm not into that like pimple pup and disgusting stuff. I can't. I have a weak stomach. But stuff like this, seeing how much hair is coming off my face, I'm interested in that, okay? Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm going against the grain. Maybe that was a bad idea. I think I'm supposed to go. Now I'm just like forgetting what she did, because that was like one of my things. I was like, I don't want to go against the grain. That seems like it'll give me like laser burn. Okay, you guys ready to see the amount of hair? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All of that hair. So this is like what they do dermaplaning, right? Isn't that kind of like what it is? Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe. Yeah, it is a lot smoother.
So these are super inexpensive. The pack fresh. What I do is I usually start over here in this area. Just kind of work my way up. And you can hold your skin taut if you want. I don't really, but I'm just gonna start right here on my jawline. And
yeah, she totally goes downward. And that was like one of my things. I was like, I don't want to go up. Just go over this area again. And you guys, I'm seeing more hair, so it's not like, and this is much more comfortable doing it downward than it was. Oh! See, I'm getting nervous, okay, you guys? I'm getting nervous, and my hands are sweating, and I can't think straight, so I'm a little. My skin is super sensitive, so I hope I can see that it is a little bit red. Do you guys ever like get nervous and then like I forget like where to put my hands? Like, okay. Like, what are we doing? So doing this really makes me feel like I've never even known who I am. What is this? Who am I? What is going on? That's on my face. This is all on my face. This is all on my face. I don't know. You know, Billie Eilish, I don't want to be you anymore. Who knew I was this hairy? I feel like this side is going to be a little more difficult because I don't know, I have a hard time looking in the mirror and like doing things backwards. I feel like there's more hair going in the air than there is on this razor. How does she do her nose? Because that area really freaks me out.
And you like stop right here, you're gonna have a noticeable, like obvious, like, okay, your skin is so smooth.
That's what I'm scared of. Now for exfoliation, I do use a Clarisonic, but I understand what she's saying, like how this could really give you the exfoliation of your dreams. Yeah, there are little tiny hairs on my nose. Not that I didn't know that I had hair on my nose, but I didn't realize how much hair. And I feel like the other places that we have shaved, like it's not getting too red. I was really concerned about that. Oh my god, you guys, yeah, that got a lot of dead skin off. Horrible. Who am I? What is this? No, I was this disgusting. Can you guys see that dead skin? And I just exfoliated yesterday. Okay, now I'm gonna do my upper lip, which I use this a lot for, so I bet there's not gonna be that much, but I could be wrong. I feel like this does get closer to your skin. Isn't this attractive? Alright, back to the normal side of the face. I feel like I could really get carried away with the center of my face with the dry skin, so I don't want to overdo it. What is that? A dang cat whisker? Is that a cat whisker? Like, hopefully you guys can see what a disappointment I am. Woo! Girl, we almost got our hairline. I literally, like getting a haircut, I'm seeing hair just fall in front of my face. I feel like I am getting used to the rhythm and how much pressure I should apply. I feel like I started out a little rough, a little too harsh. So if you're doing this for the first time, just give yourself a second, and I think I might have just got a little bit on my brow. Nope, we're good. I have brows left, really. Okay, so she kind of just went, how did she do? Yeah, that's a lot of hair. Oh my god, you guys. I did not even see this, but thank god I'm not gonna have kids, because then they would find this on the internet and be so ashamed and literally get a legal separation from me. All of this was built up by my brow. I think some of that might have been my hairline. You guys see that hair? Now my skin feels very smooth. That's shocking when you have this much hair on your face. Side we may have not gotten. Yeah, we still have a little more on this side because this is the side I kind of got my rhythm going. I know exactly what she was talking about if you haven't seen the video, sometimes your highlight can look a little chunky right through here. And I have had that problem with some highlighters before, and I thought maybe it was a highlighter, but maybe it was just my freaking hairy face. Watch me start loving products that I hated before. Be like, guys, sorry. I actually love this. It was just my freaking hairy, woolly face. I think I have it covered, and like I said, I'm one of those people that might take it too far. So I'm gonna quit, and then I'll be back, and we're gonna I was gonna just come back and be like, oh, thanks for watching, but I think I'm gonna do the live, like, feeling and reaction of what it's gonna be like to put foundation on. We're gonna experience this for the first time together. My skincare just sunk into my face, and I am surprised my face isn't as red. You guys, after I shut the camera off, I still just was going at it. I was like, you have to stop. So my nose is a little red, my chin's I'm a little red, but not as red as I thought I would be. And this, oh, my skin feels like just tight. And like, I mean, my skin has never looked this good. Today I'm going to be using the Stellar Beauty foundation in S01. I kind of hate that I have to put makeup on right after this, but I have to experience what she's talking about, especially like on my nose. Oh, wow, yeah. That makes a bit of a difference. I mean, I'm still dry there, but the fact that it's not picking up a lot, that's nice. And I'm using this foundation because I've used it before, and before I shaved my face, for the first time, it looked very nice. I feel like that looks really buttery smooth. There's a decent enough difference, I think, especially in my nose, that I would want to keep doing this. After I film this video, I'm going to wash all this off immediately because I really wanted my, I don't think, and I'm doing it again. So, you know, you gotta make sacrifices for the content. All right, I'll be back when I put my highlight on. Okay, you guys, I have to tell you, after putting on my face makeup and all we're missing is highlight, I feel like my face looks like, I don't know, I had some sort of crazy facial done or like a laser treatment, which I've never had done before. I feel like I got most of the hair. I don't really have any patches of hair that I think I missed other than like here, but I didn't really want to get rid of all of the blonde around my hairline. I didn't think this was gonna be my thing. Like after we first did this, you know, with the naked skin, I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, my face looks good. It looks like I've got really great skin. And then we put the foundation on, I'm like, okay, yeah. But once everything is set in and like I've contoured and bronzed and put my blush on and finished my eyeballs, I feel like a brand new woman. Okay, you guys, I am going to now highlight, and I'm just gonna mix these two here. By the way, everything that I've put on my face, I'll have it in the info below. So let's see. So normally it does look a little dry. You could kind of enhance its pores, but okay, I can definitely still see my pores, but guys, I have like large pores, especially around my nose. But I have to say, it does look less flaky crusty. That looks pretty smooth. I made sure that I got that area really well because I kind of forgot to go in there, you know, where the highlight is, and that was one of my main concerns because I do have just really dry skin right there. I was gonna do this anyway, and I thought it would be fun to experience it with you guys too, so you could let me know, have you done this? A lot of you tweeted me that you've done this for years, so I would love to know your experience. I worked up a lot of nerve to do this, but I'm so glad that I did. And just seeing the difference in the way that my makeup looks in person, so I hope that it picks it up on camera. I'll tell you one thing, because I told you guys that I use this like on my little blonde mustache, and I would get like the edges of my lips, but that razor got it so smooth that I could even just easily overline, and it just looks so perfectly smooth. I always had problems like, because my lips are dry too. I have really dry skin, so it would kind of look a little uneven where my lip liner was. So this just looks, don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram at Mallory_Cornelison and listen to the new episodes of the Mallory and Keegan podcast. I will leave a link below to that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already, because why would you want to miss just me doing stuff that YouTube makes me do? See you in the next one on Wednesday. Okay, goodbye.